And so what are you going to do with it? Say that life is God's gift to us and how we live our lives is our gift to God. What are you doing with this life that you've been given? You know, a lot of people are short-circuiting their lives by not taking care of themselves. And I've had people say to me, oh, I just don't feel like exercising. Got a quote for you. Do what you know, not what you feel. Come on now. I don't feel like doing push-ups every day. I don't feel like going up and down a flight of steps 20 times a day. I don't feel like that. No. Santa Monica Stairs, I don't feel like that. But do what you know, not what you feel. Because if you do what you know that that's good for you. I know that that stops the progression of cancer in my body by 37%. I know that that strengthens my heart. I know that that will cause me to lose weight because every pound that you're overweight takes 6 months off your life. I know that that keeps me younger and more vibrant and gives me more energy, and I feel good and I sleep better and enhances my sex life. Oh, come on, Chevrolet, Honda, Toyota. Type of bow tie. Got me speaking Italian. Let me tell you something up in here. I say do what you know, not what you feel. Are you feeling me up in here? And that's what a lot of people allow their feelings to govern them. No, it's not about that. Do what you know. Hello, Andrew. Thank you for calling. I want you to call. Let me know what radical change you made in your life. The number to call is 888-539-2980. That's 888-539-2980. I want you to call me now. Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
Thank you so much for calling. What change have you made in your life?
I was 21. I hadn't been out of college for about 3 years, just working sales jobs left and right, and was pretty successful in them. But I knew that I didn't want to be in that retail environment for the rest of my life. So it took a lot of talking from my mom, and it took a lot of talking from a lot of friends and family. But I finally one day, actually it was a while ago, I heard the show that's before you, Dave Ramsey, and he told me, or he had a quote on there that said, the difference between a dream and a goal is a plan. Mm-hmm. And I realized that without a plan, I'm not going anywhere.
Yes.
So I sat down and made my plan for school, and I'm on track to graduate next year.
Congratulations. Wow. Congratulations that you decided to make that change in your life.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, huge congratulations to you. You deserve the best. The mark of greatness is upon you. Thank you so much for calling in. Hey, listen, I want you to call and tell me what dramatic change did you make in your life to improve your life for the better? And we know that it's not easy. And here's what we know. You can either be proactive, you can change yourself, or life will change. And the change that life will bring on you might not be the one that you desire. So you want to be in the driver's seat. You want to be in charge. It's been said that most people die at age 25 and don't get buried until they're 65 because most people go through life as walking, breathing corpses. Dr. Dennis Whaley said that most people let things happen, but a very few number of people make things happen in their lives. And the people that are living the greatest version of their lives, people who've decided to improve their health. Here's this gentleman, Dr. Scott Zahn. Dr. Zahn, on both sides of his family, he saw hypertension and diabetes and family members having strokes, and his father died a few weeks ago, and he decided, unlike a lot of folks who see family members dying of everything, and they continue to do the same thing, refuse to change their lifestyle. 85% of the diseases that people are dying from can be changed, can be prevented by lifestyle change. And the reason that most people don't do it is because they say, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling exercise. I'm not feeling not eating the kind of things I want to eat. You got to die from something. Well, don't help the process. You're going to die anyhow. Nobody's lived forever. I want to know, what is it that you did and what drove you to that point to have that level of discipline? You know, Socrates said, the undisciplined life is an insane life. And when I look at my life, for a long period of my life, I was insane. I was undisciplined. And I feel like the guy who said, if I'd known how to live this long, I'd have taken better care of myself. And that is absolutely the truth. I want you to call me right now. The number to call is 888-539-2980. 888-539-2980. I want to know what radical change that you make to improve your health. What was that wake-up call for you? What was that moment for you? Friend of mine said he went up the steps and was huffing and puffing and could barely make it to the door. He said, no, I got to do something about this. And he made a decision to improve his health. And he hasn't looked back, and he looks 20 years younger. I want to hear your story. You're going to inspire somebody today. The number to call is 888-539-2980. That's 888-539-2980. I know I mentioned this earlier, but I got to say it again because we were pushing it so hard. I was going to be tomorrow at the spring fair, but we won't be there because of the inclement weather. We won't be there, but we're going to just first of all thank you for those of you that were willing to sneak in to see me, but because of the broadcast being canceled because of inclement weather, we're going to schedule something else. So spread the word. We won't be there, but the fair will be going on, most certainly. They're dark on Monday and Tuesday, but it will be going on all the way through the 16th, and they have carnivals and rides and all types of other good things. So the family's going to have some fun. We don't know whether or not it's going to rain the whole weekend or not. I've been talking about what are you willing to do and what drove you to make some dramatic change in your life. And the number to call so that you can share that, I was just thinking, is that one of the things that drive me is I want to live. I don't want to be a burden to my children. I'm going to take care of myself. As you get older, I always say to people, as you look at yourself, who wants to be a burden to anybody? I know the more I exercise, the more flexible I am, the more that I'm walking. I'm going to walk while I can, and I'm going to eat right. My goal is to live forever or die trying. You know, I'm going to die young at an old age. I'm going to take care of me. And I believe that the people that do that just decide, I care enough about myself. There's some people that as they get older, they lose pride, and they just, George Burns said something I agree with 100%. He said, we can't help getting older, but we don't have to get old. I agree with that. And a lot of folks get old before their time because they stop moving their bodies. They don't care what they eat. They stop stimulating their minds. There are a lot around people who don't have goals and dreams that are toxic and negative. No, you've got to upgrade your relationships. You got to look at yourself, look in the mirror, and ask the question, what kind of person am I becoming? What's up with me? You got to look at yourself. Is this where I thought I would be? No. And if you don't like what you see, you can make an improvement. Don't come up with some excuses. Come up with some results. I want to hear what radical change that you made in your life that allowed you to produce the results right now, that you look at yourself and say, I'm proud. I've done good. The number to call is 888-539-2980. My name is Les Brown, 888-539-2980. You have something special. You have greatness within you. You're listening to KFWB News Talk 980.